Well, I guess you didn't really think that one through.
Time to clean this hot tub. Got some of this stuff. It's not what we've used before, but they said this is supposed to be better. So let's see. Well, the hot tub has been running all night trying to getting this into the system. It says you can run it on high or run it all night. I decided to do the all night version because, I mean, more must be better. So now we're going to drain it and clean it. I'm going to be using this Clean and Perfect surface cleaner that's made for hot tubs and everything. I've used it a handful of times and it does do a really good job. We just got it at our local hot tub spa place, actually, where we bought this.
Are we making progress?
I sure hope so. I think we are, but I've done this area over here and I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, looks cleaner already.
Yeah, besides needing to be rinsed off and whatnot. There we are. The hot tub is all rinsed, washed, clean, shiny, and ready to be filled. How long do you think it's going to take to fill this?
A long time.
A long time. Well, yeah, we are using the smaller diameter hose, so it probably will take longer than it did before.
115.
115, all right, let's see.
Looks like it's full. It's all the way up to the top line. It's 2:30 p.m. Now we're gonna turn the breaker on, turn the heater on, and let this thing heat up. Run, pumps, purge, air. Looks like we got all the air out. It's at 70 degrees right now.
There it is. It's all clean, all fresh. Looks really good.
It only took it a couple hours to get up to 101 degrees.
Yeah. By the time we got back from eating dinner, it was already up to temperature. So now I checked all the chemicals. We're all good to go. I'm gonna get in. We have had this hot tub for a year and a half or so for now, and I really like it. It's served us quite well. Of course, it's gonna keep really well because it's stored in our garage. There was some initial naysayers who thought having it inside would be a terrible idea because they prefer theirs to be outside. However, I have no regrets about storing this hot tub inside because it can be raining, icing, sleeting, snowing, blowing, and we can be in the hot tub right next to the Wraith and having a great time.
Some people were concerned that it was going to ruin our drywall, which, you know, keep in mind that we did not finish the drywall in here because it's just a garage.
Yeah.
But there's been zero issues with the drywall in here.
Yeah.
With the humidity from the hot tub, no issues at all whatsoever.
Right, and we do keep the hot tub covered, obviously, because it's just gonna help keep the temperature more stable so that it runs less. Overall, I would recommend Master Spas, not sponsored at all. It's just one that we found, we liked it, bought it, here we are. So, do you guys have a hot tub? Let us know, and I'm so happy that I get to relax all the time in our garage in this hot tub.
Bikini's optional.
Bikini is optional. Bikini is on because this is on YouTube.
Way to the campground, we stopped at this Walmart in Circleville, Ohio. We come out and look what we got. Our motorhome got ducked. Probably because we are towing the Jeep.
it's so packed here.
Let's go home.
We have arrived at Great Seal State Park in Chillicothe, Ohio. It's south of Columbus, just by a little bit.
We've been to a lot of Ohio state parks. I've never heard of this one before, so just recently.
I have, but I mean, it's kind of a drive for us to get here, and it's small, and before we did all of the solar and everything.
Yeah, we didn't have the red ODO battery.
Right, because this park is 100% dry. So there's no power whatsoever.
Yeah, no power. I don't even think you can fill with water here.
You know, we haven't walked around to know, but
Wait,
it's just one little...
I say that, look right there.
Oh, that, yeah, but...
It's a water
like
fill.
Yeah, it looks like a drinking fountain, but maybe it's a water fill too. Pretty small, but this is like what we wanted to do when we did the upgrade.
All the campgrounds right now are just jam-packed with people.
Yeah.
And we want to avoid that. That's why we
In the
like winter
summer.
camping so much.
Yeah. So in the summertime, it's nice that we have this option to be able to visit the smaller, lesser known, non-electric state parks. And so far, I'm digging it.
Yeah, before we went to Malabar Farm, and we were the only ones there. There's a couple people here, but it's quiet.
Yeah.
There's no activity.
Yeah. That's something about us is we can one week be at the fanciest resort we've ever been to, and then the following week be at a non-electric state park.
Yeah.
And have a fabulous time
At
both
both
places.
Yeah, there's great things about the super fancy resort, and there's great things about the dry camping.
Yeah, so we don't like to keep ourselves in a bubble. We like them all. What do you guys like the most? Do you prefer a state park, something quiet in the woods, or do you like more resorty type places?
Speed test results at Great Seal State Park. This is AT&T.
139 down, 28.9 up.
T-Mobile.
193 down, 8.10 up.
Verizon.
73.3 download, 4.35 up.
All three have been great. I mean, completely usable, no issues. We still are carrying around that T-Mobile home internet.
Right.
Gateway, whatever you want to call it. Technically, I don't think you're supposed to move around with it, but it works.
But
Shh. This is the T-Mobile home internet.
106 download, 12.4 upload. Got the pups now. We're gonna walk over.
It is a water fill. Well, no, maybe it's not. Look at the...
Looks like a, kind of like a drinking fountain.
But look, there's no...
Oh yeah. So there's water, but it's for like tubs.
Like
or
you can
something.
fill a container.
Yeah.
I guess you're not going to fill your motorhome from that.
No, but we always travel with water, so we good.
Guess what? We found it.
Yeah, we spoke a little too soon.
There's
so they
water.
do.
And it's leaky.
Yeah, but they have it.
Let's see if it's just not... There, I closed it all the way. It's not leaking now.
Save the day.
Yeah, not all heroes wear capes.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on.
Some of them wear Carhartt shirts all day, every day.
Yeah, and cowboy boots.
This is something I have yet to see anywhere. It's a COVID-19 pandemic memorial grove.
I didn't even know that this existed. Well, I didn't even know this park existed.
But I've never seen anything that was COVID-19 related before. So I guess we'll walk down this path and see what that sculpture is about. They got a little seating area maybe? We probably paid thousands and thousands of
We
tax
paid
dollars
dearly for that
Probably
thing.
tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, because it was a state project. They had to build this, all of this. All of the sites that line the outside row are equestrian, set up for horses, but everyone can rent them. These are really nice, and what is kind of nice about this park is there is a hill right here, so you can't see the other sites on the other side of the hill.
And we're literally right on the other side.
Yeah, we're right there, and you can't see us.
That right there, that's the entire campground.
Yep.
We are in this site right here where my thumb
Yeah, the
is.
second from the left. Yep.
very big campground, but they are supposed to have really good hiking and bike trails and all kinds of stuff, so.
And well, that's all we got. Thanks for watching. Until next week, see ya.
This is huge.
Huge, I mean, for campsites, for a state park, they're huge.
So I'm noticing a trend. There's like a handful that have their fire rings on the other side, including the site next to us. 11 is like that, 7 is like that, 8 or 9 was like that. So that's kind of different.
But I mean, every site here it's big. It's the pad is fairly level, pretty level.
Yeah, I
we're
mean,
off just a little bit side to side.
And that's it. Our pad is pretty long though. I mean, we're not even to the back of it.
No, I could have kept going back a little more. I just didn't need to.
Yeah. We're in site 12. Now that's a good looking fire, Mikey. You done did good.
That wood burns extremely well. It catches like that.
Yeah.
Looks like breakfast is almost ready.
Yeah, it sure is. Getting there.
Looks like our state of charge is down to 40%. The lowest it got, because yesterday was completely overcast, was like 38%. And then we used the inverter to make coffee today. So it's currently 9:46 a.m. and at 40%. At 258 watts coming in. We also have the Blue Eddy panel out charging our little tiny power station. That's up to 69%. 122 watts coming in. Oh, it just hit 70. Poor Red Rodeo battery can't catch a break. Toaster's a hydro item. It's pulling 60 amps.
Time to take these dogs for a walk / maybe hike, because we don't know where we're going to end up.
We do not know. And it's been kind of a mix of clouds and sun today. Kind of disappointing. Our battery hit 50% state of charge at noon. It's 12:25 now.
Okay.
We're at 52% state of charge. Do you think we'll make it to 100%?
Ooh.
I mean, right now we got 560 watts coming in. Let me make this big so we can show it on the camera here. 558, 57, 59. We've got 40 amps coming in from the controller to the batteries. So we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
doing
good.
well. Of course, it's noon, like you said, so it's got the high sun. So hopefully by the time we get back, it'll be higher. I mean, we didn't start with 100% battery.
No, we started with 38.
Yeah, so we're doing pretty good considering.
Do have maps. They have lots of trails.
Yeah, I knew they did.
Like how it says your location and it's blank.
Yeah. Well, they have a storybook trail, and we all know how much Mike loves those.
I love a good story. They got
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff. They got disc golf. They got like a shelter there behind us.
Yeah, and there is a shelter also literally behind our campsite too.
And then there's a big playground.
Yep.
All right, guys, here's today's story.
Birds of a feather.
This should be interesting.
That's going to be debatable. Maybe if you were 6, it'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Although, it's very pretty in here.
Oh yeah.
I'll give them that.
I just like the experience of the hike.
Yeah. Not so much the
Not
child
so much
story.
the story. Got to the end of the trail. It wasn't very long. It was a very short story.
Well, I mean, it's meant for children, so.
And it takes you right out to the playground.
Which
Yes.
is also meant for children.
I gotta say, it is a nice playground. Always on the hunt for a good trail.
You can't really see the angle. We should have brought the 360. That shows elevation better, but
Yeah, you really can't get the scope of the grade from a
yeah.
video.
very rooty. We're gonna have to, you know, check ourselves for ticks because this is a lot higher grass than I expected.
It got a little overgrown pretty quick.
Well, that breeze feels pretty dang good right now. We made it out of the thicket, or whatever you want to call it. And we are definitely gonna have to check ourselves for ticks. We'll look at the dogs, but they're medicated, so anything that bites them dies.
It just dies and falls off.
Wouldn't that be nice if we could get that?
Yeah.
But we're about back to the camper. So it is getting close to dinner time now, and I'm gonna try something a little different. I'm going to be making my own version, I guess, of the Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme. So I've got some chicken, and I've got my tostadas and taco shells, and I'm also going to be making them with this. It's the new seasoning I haven't tried yet. It is from Grillaholics, the Herbalicious, and it is basically, they say it's good for chicken. So I'm gonna try that and see how we like it compared to the other Grillaholics, which we love. I'm going to grill the chicken and then go inside, kind of get the tortillas, put them on the grill just to warm them up a little bit, fill them, and then mold them into the correct shape, put them back on the grill to finish cooking. And the chicken is done and ready to come off very carefully. Supposed to have like the biggest ones possible, which apparently this is all the biggest Meyer carries.
I can find.
Right. So I'm gonna make do. Okay, so the biggest tortillas you can find are highly recommended because I should have put another one on the bottom and I didn't because I didn't want to have another tortilla, but now you're gonna have to eat it like that, and it's a pain. Fail. It's deconstructed, but it should still taste okay.
It tastes good.
Very good?
It was very good.
You liked it?
It did.
Would you have it again?
Yes.
That's good to know. I felt bad because the tortilla didn't cover the whole end and seal it up.
Maybe there's bigger ones.
I know, but those said extra large like you said, so I thought that's gotta be the biggest one they make. Do they make it an extra large or like a 3X tortilla?
I don't know, I'll have to look next time.
Right.
I've enjoyed this campground very much.
Me too, I really have.
It did get a little, I don't want to say noisy, but a little busy here today because that shelter house was rented out for a graduation party.
Yeah.
Our neighbors had friends over, stuff like that, which, I mean, I don't care.
It is what it is.
I'm not complaining.
No.
I'm just saying that I didn't, I guess, expect it for, see how quiet it is now?
Right.
That's what it was before, and then it like blew up, and now it's back to this.
Quiet.
Looking at the solar, you can see the history. This is on our smart shunt. The highest it got was 79% state of charge. Currently, we're getting 33 watts of solar. Means right now we're getting like 2.7 amps coming in, and it's minus or negative 7 amps being consumed. So we're back on that downhill decline now.
Downhill glide.
But we did go from, what did I say this morning, 38%?
Yeah.
And got it all the way up to 79%. And now we're going back down again.
Right.
But it's been on and off clouds all day. Mm-hmm. However, we did hit, our yield today was 3.78 kilowatt hours. And that's the highest for us to date. Granted, we haven't had solar super long.
Right.
Before that, the best we had was 3.05, I think.
Well, we said when we got here that we wanted to go to the top of this and do it before we leave. Piper's all about it. Let's go to the top, girl. And that is it. That is Great Seal State Park.
The entire thing.
Well, campground, not the state park. The state park is actually quite large-ish. It's like over 1,000 acres, I believe. Lots of trails, which we didn't get to do a whole lot of.
Did some of them. I mean, it's hot, so I had my fill.
That is the downside of camping this time of year. It is that the weather does not condone good hiking weather if you're hiking with dogs.
It's a little hangy.
Yeah. Ah, it's so hot.
Yeah. You didn't bring a plate?
Uh-uh.
I guess you didn't really think that one through.
Time to hit the road again.
I'm bummed. I really wanted to do another day here, but
I would have liked to have done more than one extra day. I think I would have liked to have done at least 2 more days because it was just that relaxing and peaceful. There's so many trails, so many things we didn't get to explore yet. So that only means one thing though. We get to come back.
yeah, it's crazy what adding solar, what possibilities it opens up along with, the red audio battery, of course.
Right, exactly. So I think it's about time we're gonna head off and maybe we'll do some more dry camping.
I'd like to.
Yeah, so till next time, see ya.
See ya. People have made some complaints.
There have been some complaints about people not enjoying or thinking bikinis are appropriate attire for someone like me.